Hello everyone, welcome back to some more Imperator Rome. Just having a zoomed out view here just to see what everyone is currently doing. Rome looks like they're currently in some kind of war. Probably not a big deal for them. Carthage, North Africa, Seleucid Empires over here is pretty fine. I'm not entirely sure if they have grown or not. Bactria maybe has grown a little bit? Maybe? Pontus I think has gotten smaller. Maybe eaten up by Paphlagno. Whatever, these people right here. Phrygia still dealing with their revolts. Thrace still about the same, I think. And then, of course, Macedon was eaten up a while ago. Epirus still around. And yeah, then over here, well, we've got a civil war breaking out, and I do not know how I'm going to combat it at this point. So it is what it is. Why can't I move this? Can I not move through there? This unit lacks access to move. Wait, what? Oh, I'm sorry. This is the... Right. These are the troops taken to... Or the province troops. Alright, yeah. Detached from region. I'm going to move these over here because if we're going to have a civil war, I don't want these troops kind of just spread out. We will try to assign them later. But for right now, let's just... I don't know what's going to happen here. Like, does our country split in half? I'm assuming we're going to lose some of our units. And if we do, then we don't want them to be stacked up on each other. So let's march you over here. I'm assuming it's going to be a clan chief. But let's, you know what? Let's just unassign all of our troops from the governors, just in case they are in on this civil war. And then we're going to pull all of them over here to where our actual leader is currently stationed in the second war host. Hope they can make it over here in 3 months. Or maybe we should just like have everything centralized here. So you march up there. So this is going to probably be settled pretty quickly if these armies betray one way or another. Oh man. I don't think there's really anything else I can do. If, let's see, oratory power... We can do some promotions, but I don't think that's going to save us. Like, promote people into a population type that is more happy, has more happiness, like the tribesmen. I don't think that's going to work at this point. But after the Civil War, you may want to look into here about upgrading different population types so we can start getting more research, because I'm sure our research is far behind. It's the one thing that I haven't really been able to put a, I don't know, handle on. 1 month. Civil War. Piporus is behind creating a civil war in our country. Okay, so we have Moscosa here as rebelled and has got us into a fight already. What else is going on? Let's click this. So this, oh yeah, because they were disloyal, so this group has betrayed us, and they are currently raising troops. Wait a minute, but none of our other war chiefs have betrayed? They have not betrayed. And we just won that because we were stacked on top of each other. We can call it triple. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Call in. In fact, I'm going to... Oh, well, I need to remember to improve relations with Tribali as well. So, what about these two? Oh, so now they switch to the Getian revolt. What about you? You're still mine? You're at war with the Getian revolt. Because they were above 33% loyalty and they were not. So the Civil War doesn't just like randomly create sides. It looks like it just takes whatever is actually disloyal, which thank God was just this one province and then these people. And then it has them fight you. Oh, this isn't going to be bad at all. Like none of my war chiefs were disloyal. So I guess they all stayed. Ha! I will accept. Alright then. Oh, but I guess some of the families did move over. Okay, so we need to change our high priest. I think you're the bad one, right? You're the one that, you know, let bygones be bygones. Magistrate. Oriza Zeneca. Go in there. Bodyguard. Claria Remoxilla. 16 years old. Already like one of our best fighters slash I guess leaders at 16. That is impressive. Holy crap, that's impressive. And then Arbiter. Roybana Dromichaita. 51 years old. I'm going to throw the younger one in there. Just so we don't have to worry about having a new one anytime soon. Alright, so let's put this down to 3. Click on R. Okay. So they only have 1 army. Wow, this is going to be the easiest ever. So let's just siege these down. Get in there, friends. And actually, you know what? These can probably go back to keeping the unrest lower. Lack of governor. Oh. What do we got here? Local citizen output is lowered, but research is increased in the province of Apulensis. So that is through here. So this is the one that betrayed us. You know what? Maybe we try and focus this to be a research capital. Maybe we try and promote and move populations that are citizens to try and take use of his bonus to research there. Oh, whoa! They call upon us to join them in their wars against Dardania and Abrian revolt. So they're fighting a war over here. They joined in our war, so you know I'm going to accept offer. Tribali and us are going to be cool. Muscosi is now scorned. We'll deal with that after this war, I think. So unpause, move all these people. And we're probably just going to give these troops, yeah, back to their owners here. You can go back. And you're going to move up. You're going to take over that. And it looks like the territory that we take... Actually, how the hell did we get all this? Oh, because of all the fortresses. It auto-captured. That's what all that was. It was the fortresses capturing all those back. Oh, my goodness. Alright, move back this way. Wow, so we just have to capture basically 1 fortress, and then it's practically done. They are trying to raise up an army. We're going to send our leader, our tribal chief here, along with his friend, well, not really friend, but Blaikisa. Now, in case anyone was wondering, you can't rename anybody in the game, as far as I know, but we could rename the actual war hosts. I forgot to cover that in the first episode, but I'm assuming because of how embedded the families are in the game mechanics, so is probably the reason why you can't just change names in this game. It kind of sucks. I wish I could and just create a family out of all of you, but we can't. And I can understand why. I guess just because of, you know, again, how important families are, and I guess maybe changing their names is too much. Unfortunate, but again, I understand. All right, so for you, which province is this? Yeah, okay. So assign to governor. That is fine. For you, we're going to assign to governor. That is also fine. And then we will assist our allies with Tribali. We're going to need time for the loyalty to go up anyway before we start another war. And this has taught me a good lesson. Really keep track of... Ooh, we captured one of the rebel families there. So, since we captured them, what we could do is go to characters, show characters, imprisoned, and we'd be like, hey, how's it going, buddy? How are you doing? So we could execute him, we would pay Omen and get 2 tyranny, and then he would die. We could banish him so his family loses 5 prestige, and then we would get tyranny. We can flog, which we would lose popularity, or we could release them and he would gain loyalty. Man, all of these are really bad. All is like really, really bad. Just keep in there for right now. Those are all negative impacts. Death. We bring sad news. He is the elder and husband of the governor of Sarmatia Europea. Okay. So the husband of one of our governess. Oh, here we go. Alright, Roybana. Oh, though we do have the Moscozi. Is anyone within the Moscozi? No, not worthwhile. Okay. So they are running away. We are now sieging down their city. You stay there. You're fine. You go in there. Actually, that doesn't really matter because it's going to be captured anyway. Let's start heading down. Let's have all three of you move over there. Again, you stay there. Looks like Tribali actually has this too. But we will assist them against our own revolt. We don't want our revolt people coming in here. That would be bad. Like, we would be bad neighbors at that point. Let's merge these up when they move. There we go. Alright, well that civil war was not very scary. Then after this war, we're going to have to check on the unrest here and see if we even need the troops to be there or not. I'm going to put you on independent operations. Go do what you want. Looks like we caught them here. Or we did not, actually. They were able to find a way out quickly. Which I'm okay with, because I wonder if the war ends if we just take this. Do I need to kill their soldiers? Hello. You want livestock from Clepia. Livestock from Clepia. Clepia. Which one is Clepia? Up here? It's only a 0.02 buff to our growth. I think I'll take it. Right, I also forgot to actually employ the trade route here. Right, and we also have horses in here as well. Okay. So what do we have as options? We can get more horses, which will give us light cav discipline if that was in the capital. But it would give us 5% manpower to have that as a bonus. What else do we got? Furs, I don't think we care about. Vegetables, I don't think we care about. Base metals? Is that an option? Base metals. There's precious metals. Where's base? Oh, base. Nope, not offered. We don't have any cloth here, do we? What does cloth give us? Local tax plus 10%. Tax is going to affect our tribesmen. That's not bad. Salt is for defense. Hemp would be slave output. Let's see. So in Clepia has mostly tribesmen, 7 citizens, no slaves. So anything that bonuses to slave would be useless. Local citizen happiness plus 10%. And then the surplus would give us city provincial loyalty. That's not bad. Do we have any livestock here? We do. Do we have any fish? Fish is not offered. Do we have grain here? Okay, because grain also promotes our growth. Let's get that one. Wait a minute. Did I just take that for myself? I think I just took that for myself. So I just took growth away from... It's fine. Listen, we're spreading our own wealth amongst our people. It's okay. Because I made a mistake, but it's okay. Alright, so we're taking that. Oh, no, wait. No, they're taking that. We will take it when we get this fortress. And then that may be the end of the Civil War. We're only at 2, but if we take that... Still at 2... Maybe we do have to kill their troops. That becomes their new capital. You want my leather? That is totally fine. I am okay with that. We are at 0 tyranny right now. So is there any provincial thing that we want to change? So Getian is currently on the... Wait, why are we on that? Oh, did I just recently change that because of my panic mode? Listen, I did a lot of things in panic mode. We don't need that. We don't need this. Acquisition of wealth would make the main leader cost more. Also, we're going to need to change this too, because right now we're not getting the bonus. I kind of just like encourage trade, really. Increase commerce income and then trade routes. Civilization effort would change our monthly civilization. 4% chance that a tribesman will promote to a freeman or a slave. I don't think we're there yet. I'm going to encourage trade here. And then we are acquiring wealth here. Which we can get a lot of money out of the tribesmen. The provincial loyalty is already at 100%, but that's because we have this on the autonomy. If I change that, the unrest or the loyalty is going to go down, but we should be able to combat that with more troops on the garrison. Let's do that part after the war, after this is all done. Keep an eye over here to make sure they're not trying to kill this person there. Oh, wait, we're at war with Epirus? Whoa, wait, hold on. No, Epirus is down here. So we are at war with just... Yeah, right. These. If we were at war with Epirus, then this would all be red? Wait. Yeah, so... We're fighting these two, the same ones that they're fighting. Dardania and the Abrian Revolt. Oh my goodness, did you take this? Take that back. If at all possible, I don't want to use any actual manpower to assist the Tribali, so we're waiting for our clan chiefs to be freed up. And then they're going to go in and do our fighting for us. If we're going to be a settled tribe and we have clan chiefs, then we might as well utilize them to the max. Excuse me, the maximum. I feel. So I'm being kind of very skittish. Let's block them here so they can't get too much deeper. We don't want to take a river crossing penalty, but I will engage here. What's our popularity at? 88%? Yeah. So if we win a battle here, we could get some more popularity. So I will take this. Here we go. Luckily, they do not have any heavy infantry. Also, I should probably be changing our stance. Tactics. There we go. Plus 7 popularity off that one battle. We're about to take the last province. And we have now crushed their army. That's fine. So is that it? After we take this, is that done? Oh my god, we have to siege this down. Ah, because it's a fort. Okay, that's fine. Let's move you down. We'll move you down. They want leather. Yes, I will accept. Yeah, sure. One more siege. How is our loyalty now? 100, it's raising, it's raising, it's raising. Raising. Perfect. Okay. I think our allies are winning their war. Inspirational neighbor. Looking at the autonomous city-states of Thrace, we have some ideas we can implement in our own nation. There is a potential for betterment of Getian if we take some of these potential changes to tradition and our system to heart. A group opposing these changes are led by Tarbis Xenicus. So that's Thrace. So Tarbis Xenicus here is opposed. If we are going to improve upon our nation, it is necessary to have people support us as well. If we go ahead, we gain 2 centralization, and we get monthly centralization for another 5 years. We will lose some money, lose 50 civic power, which I'm okay with. Tarbis loses 5 prominence and 20 loyalty is a pretty big hit. Or we would lose 2 centralization. No, we're gonna go with this. I'm sorry, Tarbis. You are a friend of the tribal chief. You are my friend. But we must change. Or else we would be left behind. Hey, we did it! At long last, the brutal struggle with our own nation has come to a close. The remains of the armies once commanded by Paporus lie broken and demoralized, awaiting our judgment. Paporus himself has been cast in irons while we decide how we should punish him and his co-conspirators. Treason demands punishment, but let the soldiers live or kill them all. Yeah, let the soldiers live. Give me my manpower. We did it! What is this? The Getian revolt? It's in a civil war. Oh, they rebelled against them. Oh, I see. Okay. So I probably did not have to actually give up those territories, but listen, I was panicking. I had no idea how bad it was going to be. Oh, and then you are now back with me again. Huh. But you are at 0 loyalty. Power relative to the Overlord? You have 14 cohorts. I have 39. Is that... I guess we need more? Okay. Well, let's improve our opinion with Tribali. I don't think we've done that yet, have we? No. So let's just do that. We want to make sure that we are friends forever. And we will try to... Actually, I can't raise. Oh, we already have an embassy here, don't we? I'm pretty sure we do. Alright, so that is done. We're still in this war, but I don't think they really need our help. So I think we're going to back up to our territory. And if they do need our help, we will send somebody. Not entirely sure who we're going to send, but we'll send someone. Alright, Civil War has been destroyed. So now we really need to focus, I think, on research. Our war exhaustion is going to be bleeding off soon. We do need one more level of stability, if possible. Religious unity is not at 100% right now. So wait, hold on. Convert pops. Trying to keep that at 100 if at all possible. We should not have much in the way of religion changes because, I mean, this is all the same religion. So I'm kind of... Maybe that was a slave? Was that a slave that I changed? Or was that a tribesman? Well, in any case, they're done now. And then culture should be about the same. Because all this is the same culture group. So I think that's fine. They would convert to Getian. So... Like, right now, everyone living inside our borders is going to be either our own culture or within our culture group. So, wrong culture happiness would be, like, we have some Dacian people living in Getian. I think that would classify as wrong culture group. I'm sorry, wrong culture. Wrong culture group would be like if we had Scythians living inside our borders, so they would be taking a massive hit to their happiness right now. So there is still a bonus or like a reason to change people into specifically Getian, just not much of one. And also it's going to take, oh man, it's going to take oratory points. We do have a lot. We do have a lot of oratory. Would it be worth it? I don't think so. We did spend so many points to convert everybody we take into Getian. I think as long as they're within our own culture group, we're fine. What we really have to worry about is if we start taking other culture groups. I think that's when we're really going to have to start worrying about that. So I think for right now, we're fine. Anyway. Alright. So what we're going to be doing now is maybe trying to buff up our research. National overview. We're outraged to discover that the regional power of Tribali has canceled the military rights. That's fine. Don't be outraged. It's okay. It happens. Just get out of there. But yeah, I think we want to focus on here to try and utilize his research. And since we're going to be trying to move a bunch of citizens over here, acquisition of wealth would give us more for commerce income. But like this would also give us a lot more money for commerce income. So I think we're going to change this to encourage trade, which may have negative... Well, we're going to have the tyranny, but that will bleed off soon. Those people are coming back home, so that's going to be fine. Right, the Moscosi. So we just have one person. So I don't think that's a terrible thing. I don't think they're worth really finding a job for. We'd have to hire somebody. So we have to spend more money on their wages and also the... you know what? It's fine. I don't want anybody to feel scorned. When we come back, we'll separate some of this war host and then we'll give them one to lead like we did before. It's fine, I guess. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Alright, so we want to move some citizens over here. They are currently unhappy. If we go to the provincial map mode... they're still fine, though. Loyalty is totally fine. 100%. Everything over there is raising. How about over here? You know what? Let's stagger this. I don't want to stack up tyranny. Let it bleed down to 0, and then we can change again. I don't want to stack up tyranny right now. But what I do want to do is moving populations. I think is what I want to do. So, is that in here? That is not in here. We'd have to move physically. Alright. So, how do we do this? Do we have any citizens here? Okay. So, citizen, we want to move... Oh, right, that takes civic. Ugh. That's fine. So, we need to move them into this territory. We'll start with Multibus. Or should we start them in a place where it has already a ton of... Wait, this isn't everything that I have. Oh, this is just within the province. We can only move people within their province? We can't move province to province? Really? Maybe that's to prevent exactly what I want to do and move like all of our citizens into one place. I can't move. I can move them between cities. So like they're okay to move between cities, but they're not okay to move between... Huh. Okay. Well, then I think what that means is that we need to do some promoting in that case. So like promoting you to a freeman. And then promoting you to a citizen. Which takes a lot. And then we're probably going to want marketplace. But we can't afford one right now. Okay. I assume that you can move people between provinces, but now I know. Now I know. So they're moving back to Ordessa. Loyalty is still fine. Thank goodness. We have been insulted. What? By Tribalia? That... Doesn't that seem really random? Also, we need to change this. This is a military? Yeah, okay. So, morale of armies. What? Huh. They haven't started to, like, claim any lands yet. Maybe they just view us as a rival now because, like, they want our lands? I thought we were going to be friends. Or maybe the AI knows that I did not contribute to their war at all. So maybe they now hate us. Maybe. I don't know. Let's see. Your loyalty is rising. Your loyalty is not the best. But it did drop because I just changed our ideas. So let's improve opinion with you. So establish an embassy. We already have an embassy with you. Thrace we can maybe be friends with again. Don't fall ill, buddy. Is it worth? I think so. Trade influx. Our trade agreement with Tyrus has yielded a splendid return on investment. Along with the flow of wealth between our two states, the movement of people is accelerating. Our city of Leptum has been blessed with a wave of fresh migrants who believe that they stand a better chance of putting their lives in Getia. Who are we to deny them? A tribesman appears in Leptum, or 4 slaves, and Tyrus loses 40 opinion of Getia. Tyrus? Oh, Tyrus. And then Leptum's probably going to be over here somewhere? Yeah, city of Leptum, because of borders. Interesting. So I did recently learn that slaves will increase the amount of trade goods in a province. I was kind of ignoring slaves, but if that's what they do, at least I was told that. Huh. I mean, also they give you a lot of tax. No, we'll do tribesmen. I'm just thinking about this, like, these people come over here like, hey, we want to live here. Excellent. Here's your chains. Here's your shackles. There's a mine. Get to work. Like, I'm not going to do that. I'm not that ruthless. All right, so for here, we are going to create a new unit. We're just going to split off a group of light infantry. Take them and Moscozi. The one Moscozi person has an enslavement efficiency. Not the best military leader, not the worst. There you go, buddy. So you should have wages, and now you are still considered scorned. % of the state income. State income is 4.63. Your wealth, 0.32. Even with corruption, and you still... I'm not going to spend that much money on you. Are considering to leave us. They plan to declare war on you, your ally, or your league member. What the hell? Improve opinion, please. Okay, so things are about to get maybe kind of crazy because they also are... oh, they're only guaranteeing. So most of you probably won't join a war that Tribali starts. But still. Okay. I think it's time to maybe increase... Well, how good are you at a leader? Only 4. You're the 5. No, it's gonna be you. So we want to recruit to army. We can build heavy cav because of our access to horses. Did our heavy cav get increased through here? Light cav defense. Let's show stats too. Does Tribali have access to heavy infantry? They've got 1 heavy cav, 3 light cav. So they've got horses too, but they don't have heavy infantry. So 4 light, 4 archers. 4 archers, 4 light. So they have a lot of light infantry and a lot of archers like we do. Does light cav have a bonus versus... Let's see. Where does it tell us that? I'm trying to remember. Where does it tell us that? These are all of our buffs. Doesn't say if... Like, what's good against what here? I know there's a section that tells me what is good against something else. What the heck is it? Is it the recruit screen? There's so many things to remember in this game. Oh, yeah. I just gotta hover over this. Okay. So, heavy cav. 50% damage to archers. And 25% damage to light infantry. Plus 10% damage to light cav. Light cav also has a 25% damage buff to light infantry and archers. So, light cav also doesn't come with the attrition weight. Their maneuver is 3. Speed of 4. And for the war that we're about to fight, they're still pretty dang good. Light infantry is just good against... Actually, really nobody. Archers are good against... light infantry. That's about it. 1.21 maintenance is a lot of income for us right now. Not exactly ready to do that. I will build 3 light cav here. Cool, I was about to say, so since we have access to light cav, I was wondering if our clan chiefs were raising up a retinue of light cav now. Or maybe even heavy. What about you? You have not mixed in any yet. But they are. One of them has a light cav. Oh boy. Okay, so now I really need to dig in here. Yeah, so they're barely loyal. So we need to keep our troops back here. For sure. Also, our tyranny is bled off. So maybe we change this to encourage trade. I really like encourage trade. So they are still doing okay on loyalty. So that's good. All right. So let's add these trade routes here. So this place gives us wild game, population growth with the fish, and salt. Salt surplus would give us more fort defense. We don't care about that. We'd probably just go for the growth. Do we have livestock here? We don't. So this would give us a 0.05. This gives us a 0.10. Do you have grains? No. So we want to get this from somewhere else outside. Yeah. Okay, so you do that. Did I utilize the other trade routes that we had? I did not. I forgot. So you already have livestock. You do not have fish, which gives us that 0.05. Okay, I love growth. I don't know. I may be focusing too much on it. Still, I don't know. Huh. So Tribali wants to betray us. And they're pretty damn... yeah, that's fine. That's pretty damn scary. Alright, so we want to promote Pops to, let's see, citizens cannot be promoted. So we want to promote Freemen. Or Tribesmen. Let's promote the Freemen here. So Freemen is all about manpower, so we're losing manpower here in return for commerce and research. But this is the place that's being ruled by the person who presents 10% more research points. And we really need to get our research going. Like, we really do. It's so slow as a tribe. Why do you do this to me, man? We were supposed to be buddies. Friends. You are still not liking me. They have better research than we do. So do they. We're still at 0,000. Tribali is luckily also at 0,000. Oh man. Huh. Well, cancel the improved opinion. Is there anything else I can do? We can send you a gift. Refresh that. So we only need 3 more reasons. I want another ally in case Tribali really wants to go. And our closest ally that we can get is Thrace. And I did watch that video, and I definitely did hit accept on their offer to join the war. Or maybe I just read that wrong. I don't know. But I did hit accept. I didn't say decline. And then all of a sudden, our treaty was broken. So it's like I accepted their offer and then they kicked me out or something. I don't know. It's very weird. Very weird time. There's our 3 light cav. And our 2 other generals hanging out with us. We can almost do an omen? Oh, well, we could do an omen, but we still have the national unrest going. That's down. It's not just a matter of time. Cohorts, 39. We're up to 57. But we're not going to be utilizing, what's that, 7 of them? I mean, alright, buddy, if you want to do this. I would prefer to go to war when our loyalty of our subjects is a little bit higher. So that is raising, but it doesn't say if it's raising per month. Base is 10. I don't think it does. I think the only thing changing this is that our aggressive expansion is slowly bleeding away, so they're just getting higher. So how can I... We are improving relations. So yeah, I mean, the opinion does matter. So as this raises, I'm assuming the opinion to Overlord would raise too. Plus 16, even though you have a plus 67. These people are still just kind of strong enough to be trying to oppose me. I need these 2 to be loyal. I need this to be above 33%. I think I already sent them a gift, and I did. Pretty recently. Alright. At the same time, I don't want to increase loyalty through our ideas, because then we lose the buff. This. I don't want to, that's a lot. I don't want to lose that. Okay, so when we get an alliance with Thrace, that will make me feel pretty comfortable in maybe going to another war with somebody else. I just don't want Tribali declaring war on me when I'm already at war with somebody else. Would you want to become, like... Can't you... Who are you friends with? Is guaranteed by Scythia. I'm more concerned with still getting the iron over here. So we would need to get... Yeah, we only need 1 more... Okay, we just need to get them. Wait a minute. They have no... They're in a war, but they don't have any allies. Let's wait. We need to wait and get the alliance with the race. Oh, there we go. There we go. We still hate them, apparently. Because they dishonored the alliance. Like, it just doesn't make any sense to me. Just absolutely no sense. So you're still raising up some archers. We have a very powerful ally now in Thrace. So I feel pretty good about that. So with that alliance... Also, what the hell are you... Are you in a war? Where are you moving to? What is going on here? Also, maybe we should build a fortress over here now. Because we know that there's going to be a war eventually with Tribali, right? So a fortress would make sense. Since they're guaranteed, they could probably march around here too. I don't know if there's a really good choke point here or not. Because if they can march through Moesia, I'm sure they'll get access. That means they can just go and come up here. I do not have a good choke point. Like if I build one right here... Also, do I already have a fortress somewhere that I'm paying for? Let's look in our economy. No. Okay, good. Do I want to raise taxes? Research points minus 20%. Slaves needed for surplus plus 2%. I don't know what that is. Slaves needed for surplus. I don't know what that stat affects. Like, I have no idea. I'm thinking. If you put it there, then all of these are covered. But this isn't, so they can still march around like this. Cincia would be on a river crossing and also block some access. If they don't get access through Thrace, then they'd have to go through a fort through Cincia to get any further that way, or they have to go around this way, where we have forts with our allies. So maybe Cincia, although we do need some money. How much does this thing cost? Oh, it's the same. It'll be 90. Okay. I think maybe we go for Cincia, so they could take this, but then this would be an actual hard stop, so they can't just march around. And if we're an ally with Thrace, I doubt they're going to get military access through Thrace. Although, if Thrace is in our war, then that means they can just go through Thrace this way, but they got fortresses over here too. So I think this works. I think we will do that. What's our war exhaustion at? They canceled their military access. Okay. We are okay with that. So now I think we fabricate the claim. Yeah, because we don't have any war exhaustion. Our unrest is still fine. It will be for a little bit longer. So we just want to try and blitz through here and take this so we can get the iron. Yeah. We're going to be taking this province first. Just double checking that they're not getting any guarantees or anything. Oh, they are in defensive league. With the Ratasian revolt. Wait. You're in a civil war? What is this? The chiefs of Cincia have sent an envoy proclaiming that harvest, trade, and taxation have all produced a huge surplus this year. In a splendid show of national spirit, they have decided to offer an additional income of state. Perhaps we could let them spend the money on their own use, however. Yeah, I'll take 2 tribesmen. Yeah. Alright, so wait, hold on. You're in a civil war? Why was I not called in on this? What? I don't know what to do there. Like, they didn't call me in. And they're my feudatory, but I can't join this war. Can I just go to war with you? Although it looks like our side is already winning. I don't even see any other troops. Weird. Let's see. So you're at 31%. We need you to be at 33%. I don't want professional sailors. I think I'm just going to save our civic points. Research efficiency. Produce 4.92 points each month with an output of 59 each year and a population of 71. We get an efficiency of 21.8% for our research. Yeah, so we still need to focus on trying to get populations changed to citizens if we really want that research flowing. Also, you have a trait that makes you have freemen produce less, right? Oh no, local citizen output is less. Wait a minute, but you also improve the amount of research points? So he's making the citizens research less, but also makes them research more. Oh, that's such a weird combination. What the heck? And I don't know if I want to get involved in this war, but like, they're also not moving to fight them. What are you doing? Ay, ay, ay. Huh. I kind of just want to do this. This may be a bad idea, but I want to do it. Enemy allies. Oh, we also get called in. Okay. Interesting. That's a long way to march. They are not joining in. That's fine. Hello, I'm just gonna come in here and take your stuff. It's fine, don't worry about it. Yeah, they have not joined the war against me. We don't actually have to worry about taking that physically, because when we take this capital, we'll take it naturally. So I guess we just kind of sit back. Don't let us get attritioned. We got to take this first. You're not a great leader. Too bad none of our trapper chiefs are really great. I don't want to use our own person because, you know, attrition and all that. Go to speed 4. This is not a insane war. And let's spend some more oratory points to upgrade some more. Again, sorry for the stuttering. I know it's terrible. Just hope that gets fixed. We want to try and I think change this. So we want to go to macro builder, promote from tribesmen, and then from freemen. That's okay. All right. So it's going to lower the amount of money we get from this province. Do you have anything that's going to be affected by that? Citizen output plus 10%. Oh, fantastic. All right, forgot about that. Okay, so that's really good. What we're doing here. Omen. Since we're at war, the national unrest may be something we want to look into, but oh god, it's just all these are so good, and like the aggressive expansion is really important. Let's do the aggressive expansion. How are our population centers now? They're okay. This one isn't, but it's at 99% loyalty, so that can be, that's fine. How are we on research now? 79. Okay. Increasing our efficiency up to 29. We still need more, but it's fine. After seeing our people slowly moving towards tribal centers of our nation, Magistrate Oriza Zenica has suggested certain measures we take to increase the unification of our society. Though her suggestion seems well considered, it would cost us a noticeable amount of gold, but not taking her advice would certainly frustrate her. Yeah, we can, yeah. Yes. What is our centralization up to now? 68.25, climbing by 0.5 per month. And I want to say at 100, I haven't done this yet, but I want to say that when it gets to 100, we can change government types. I think. Let's look at the decisions. What does this say? Centralization is less than 20. Oh, that's, no, we don't, okay. Okay, 1 stability. Komidava. City civilization level is greater or equal to 50? Civilization level. Getian has enacted absolute authority. Is that a law, maybe? Getian have not enacted increased council powers. What does this do? Lose 3 stability. This adopts the autocratic monarchy. So it does change our government type. What does this do? Oh, abolish. No, we don't want to do that. Form Dacia. So form Dacia, we would need. Whew, we would need to actually do colonization too. But that would. Oh, that'd be a federated tribe. from tribal. We would gain another idea, which would be fantastic. That'd be pretty cool. Okay. Well, maybe we don't need this to be at 100% to do all that stuff. But it did say that we need the civilization type, which our civilization meter is... Country civilization level plus... Here it is, 26.82. Positive centralization does give us 6.82, so the centralization is affecting it. Not by a whole bunch. It looks like by 10% of the score. And we need this to be 50% to change government types. So this does help. And it's also, it says right there, that's what's increasing our civilization level. The size of the clan retinues are getting lower and lower, which is kind of okay. And then the freeman promotion cost is getting cheaper. Which is probably why, when we go to promote pops, that's why these are 9, I'm guessing. Because promoting into the freeman is cheaper. Okay. Sorry, I paused a lot because, you know, I'm still learning the game. Thankfully, Dotozi Pyre seems... Oh! Yay! Doctor's overrated anyway. He's fine. Fantastic. Let's go to diplomacy map mode. Yeah, they still have not gone into a war with us. Oh, wait, did they take... I need that iron. Did they take it? No, this is the iron. Okay, so we can maybe look at that in a peace deal. Grain from Getian, we would get national manpower plus 5%. I will agree. There we go. We got that. They're coming in. We want to attack into there as well. I want you to move here. Oh, well, you're fine. Alright, so we will get some iron in this peace deal. That's good. We're going to have to worry about these people next, but that's... At least we got the iron, friends. We siege us down. I think that should be the end of the war. Oh, you... we need you to go on force march, actually. Dang it. Vegetables, move slave costs minus 10%. Yeah, that's fine. We'll take the money too. There we go, 100%. We are going to sue for peace and take your stuff. And now we got iron. And now we're going to lower aggressive expansion. And now we're going to march you down to the borders of Tripoli again. Okay, so now we can actually recruit some heavy infantry. Oh man, you're getting up there in years, buddy. 51. 51. Let us create a new unit. The light infantry is still fine, I guess. Maybe we should just add a couple heavy infantry to this. Look at that, heavy infantry. So, heavy infantry does normal damage to archers, bonus damage versus chariots, damage versus heavy cav. Really? Interesting. They actually do less damage to light cav, but then bonus 20 to light infantry. And they're at 0.8. So, they're really good at countering heavy cav and light cav. And they take no penalties from fighting elephants. Whereas the heavy cav is really good at killing light and archers, especially archers. But they also do cost 1.21, these cost 0.81. And on top of that, we have the military tradition, which heavy infantry morale plus 10% too. So, we will recruit 2. We're not super rich, but I still want a couple in our main army. Ah. No, they're on the opposite side of the world, or of our empire here. And so we can only recruit it out of the province that has it. That makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, so our governor has automatically assumed control over the 2 new provinces. I may just sell this to our vassal. Just so I don't, unless we want the trade good here. Hold on. What is this? Gemstones. Hold on. Local tax was 20%? Oh. Well, I'm not going to give that to them. But this is only going to affect this one province. Oh, that's amazing. And it's not a surplus, so I can't... So... I don't know how many slaves we need to increase the surplus, but we need to do this. I think what we need to do is, for one... Do we even have any other population types? Dacian. So these are Dacians, not Getians. I'll leave this on for a while then, so that we can maybe convert these people from Dacian to Getian instead. And then we'll probably change that. But I am going to also need to change them to slaves and see if we can get more gemstones. Because, oh my god. Oh my god. These damn... So... Really? You have 12,000? Oh, they have 3 heavy infantry in that army. Oh my god. This guy wants more units. I don't want to pay for these. We're already almost... No, I can't. I can't pay for that. Move you down there. We have, like, no money as it is. Ugh. So we want to attack them in the plains, so they don't get any bonuses there. Will they get here in time? Probably not. Also, my ally just fought off some of them. Well, thanks for trying, buddy. Ah, they got the pillage. We got to reinforce. We got 24,000 troops here. They're starting to crumble in the middle. National Freeman happiness was 2.5%. Sure. We'll take that. For right now, let's do independent operations. I'm assuming you're going to hunt down the barbarians. Let's leave you to it. Oh, shoot. Gosh darn it. Who am I selecting right now? Independent. Still got Tribali. Now we got these people. What are your alliances like? You're in alliance with your neighbors. You have 16 cohorts, they have 12. We do have some aggressive expansion, though. That we have to worry about. It is lowering our vassals. Oh my goodness. I need to deal with this. So I'm going to need to... We're victorious. Okay, cool. Barbarians are dead. We have unsieged everything that they have. Move you up here. And now we're going to need to spend oratory points to fabricate a claim. And for this, we're just going to say independent operations, because this is not an insane war. I don't need Thrace for this one. That's fine. Good luck, friends. I don't need to call Thrace into this one. Also, I didn't think of the episode here. My god. This is just one of those games. I keep losing track of time. But thank you for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed. I will see you all in the next episode. Take care, everybody. Bye!